You've seen the title? Not a joke. Not clickbait. I've been paid in cocaine. I think the number one reason is everybody can be a photographer today or seen as a photographer. Basically, there are as many cameras in this world as there are mobile phones or smartphones. A bit of Photoshop, a bit of filters, in 3 minutes you have something that looks pretty cool. So why hire a photographer? Not only everybody with a telephone can claim themselves to be a photographer, we also have amateur photographers. And amateur photographers often have better equipment than professional photographers. And they might do it for free or little money. But it's not just photographers. Makeup artists, stylists, and many others are exactly in the same situation where they have to compete daily with a swarm of people coming from everywhere, offering much cheaper prices or, even more importantly, for free, all the time, again and again and again. So from time to time I see on Facebook somebody posting, hey, I'm looking for a photographer, we're a new product, we're interested into having some more coverage, who can work with us? And before I get a chance to reply and say, hey, what's your budget and this is what we could be doing, there are 20, 30, 40, 50 people that reply saying, hey, I'm Jodo and I can do this for free, I'm available when you want, and that's cool, I'm enthusiastic. So it makes it really hard for the client to say, well, no, I'm going to discard these 49 people and ask for the one that needs money or that asks for money. It doesn't make sense. Why would they? So I think really very often we blame the client, or is it the client if they don't pay? But is it their fault? Can we blame them for asking to have photography work done for free? They can have it for free. It's offered, it's there. Some of the photographers that propose their work for free have incredible portfolios, sometimes better than professional photographers. So that said, when you're a professional photographer, you actually become a minority. For every professional photographer, e.g., making a living of their work without any other source of income, you are one against hundreds, maybe thousands. Another challenge is video. And that's a huge threat to photography. Very often, if I want to learn about something, I'll choose a video over a series of pictures. I don't think I'm the only one. We used to say video killed the radio stars. I don't know if video is not going to kill the photography stars. And of course, professional photographers are the other obvious competition. And sometimes they work for free too. So I did it. I worked for free and my portfolio got better and better. And I did more and more work for free to improve it, to change, to try different style until I would have the best portfolio ever. As I did that and as I improved, I didn't get more customers. It took me a long time to realize that the quality of my work, the quality of your work, is important, but not as much as you think. Problem is, if you work with someone for free, they'll never pay you again. There's no such a thing as, oh, the first shoot is for free and you'll pay me the next time. No, either they won't come the second time, even if your work is good, either they will ask for the same favor, work for free. Thank you. Oh yeah, and again, about the price of your camera, client doesn't care. If you go to the baker and complain that the bread is expensive, do you think he'll tell you, oh, my new oven is 20,000 euros? No, we don't care. So I would be very interested to hear the perspective of other photographers, amateur and professionals. Is it difficult for you? Are you doing okay? Do you have to take a side job? Did you have a breakthrough? Do you have a technique? Do you have ideas? Do you have suggestions to make? Comment down there and I'll reply and let's start the conversation. I think it could be beneficial for many people. So in short, competition is strongest than it has ever been, and it's going to get worse and worse. Gotta face it. Thus, the importance of focusing on a business, and moreover, value add. How do you add value to your clients is a key differentiator. It is critical to focus on being able to provide much more than just taking pictures. The ability to go to a client and to show that you're going to help them on their project from the start to the end, not just the moment where you need to take pictures, but way before that, building a concept, bringing ideas down to actually understanding how to best present the results, social media, print, billboards, or other, is critical. That will make the difference. They will come to you because you solve a problem, not because they just need a photographer. Sometimes they'd rather find one person, photographer, that can take 10 items out of their list than one guy that just strikes out photographer. And it's one contact, one person, one line of communication to solve a multitude of problems. That's value add. That's a differentiator. And if that person understands that you're actually going to relieve the pain they might have in their project, because 9 times of 10 they don't have enough money, but they might have some, they don't have enough time, their client is changing their time, they need somebody flexible, reliable. If you can be relieving of some of these pains, you'll have a bigger chance than anyone else. At the end of the day, being a photographer, like any freelance, is a sales job. It's your pitch that makes a difference, not just your portfolio. I've seen brands around here having okay pictures but using the same photographer for years because they've built a relationship. And at first I was like, oh yeah, they know this and it's a network and it's all a mafia. And, the mafia lasts for a certain time, but people need to run the business. They would rather work with somebody they're comfortable working with, that understands them, that translates a problem into a solution, than have somebody different every quarter, or every week, or every time. The ability to put your client in the center of the equation and develop a system that helps them solve problems is key to your success as a photographer. We often spend a lot of time on our portfolio, on our equipment, on forums, and reading this and that. This is time which will not bring money. Focus on prospects that have much more potential and differentiate yourself with the value you can add to them and how you can solve their problems. Then money will come. Do you recognize yourself in what I've said? Or do you have a very different point of view? I'd be interested to hear. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like if that was interesting to you. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye. I had this client for about a year and a half, and I shot their clothes collection for every new season. 4 times per year, new set outfits, and I shot their work. So I built a team every 3 months and set up a shoot in my studio and invoiced them. They paid me, no issues, on time, no negotiation on the price, no problems. Until one time, after the shoot, I was cleaning up the studio, rearranging things. It can be really messy when you have 10, 12 people in the studio, as you can imagine. And I found an envelope on my desk. And I thought maybe somebody left it there, or I actually almost threw it away. There was no writing on it, even though it was set clearly on my keyboard. So I checked out what it was and opened it, and I found a bag of what might have been cocaine or heroin. I'm not sure, but I didn't think it was milk powder. I was really shocked. I didn't know what to think. At first, I'm like, well, maybe somebody left it there. And again, I don't want to go into conclusions where in the fashion world everybody takes cocaine and so on. It's not true. Or it might be true in some locations, but I haven't been exposed to it like that. So I thought maybe somebody left it, but no, you don't leave an envelope with cocaine on someone's desk by accident. So I could only assume that was my form of payment. And, a bunch of things went through my mind. What am I going to do with it? I don't use. I never touched it, and I don't want to get close to it. So very quickly, I was like, I want cash, I want money for my work, so I'm going to sell it. Whoa, 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 what a minute. I caught myself thinking I should sell drugs to get paid. And of course, I was, no, this is worse. What am I doing? What am I thinking? And before anything worse would come to my mind, I'm not sure anything worse could, but I decided to throw it away. I didn't want to think further about it. I didn't want to have anything to do with it. I didn't want to have it in my possession. I got scared. I went to the toilets and I flushed it. Gone. No more problems. Maybe no more money, but no problems. And I've been thinking about it for a while, and I decided, I'm going to send my invoice to my client as usual. Needless to say, the invoice was never paid. I never got any replies to my emails or calls, and they never used me again. That was, I believe, the most extreme situation I've been in regarding to payments or non-payments. And of course it's not a rule, and of course it's quite exceptional and extreme, but yet it shows sometimes that you can get into situations that you don't control. And it was one of my biggest clients. I lost it. Wait, maybe they hid some more bags somewhere in the studio that I never found.